There's some hoes in this house. 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 There's some hoes in this house.
Cheers! Yeah, good evening! And welcome back to another episode of Two Broke HOEz. You know what time it is. It's time to have some adult conversation with two good friends. We go way back like panties in the back of a Cadillac.
Period.
Grandma panties in the back of the Cadillac. I'm sorry. I just
go back to fucking and dance and stuff. Yeah. I am motherfucking LB, and of course, this is my beautiful
Gigi, aka Ms. No Mills. Follow me on Facebook and stuff. We have a special guest this evening. Our first guest on One Voice Radio Station. This is Alan Simmons, the CEO of Headshot ENT Entertainment.
Correct, Headshot.
And yeah, he's gonna bring us, you know, some what he's working on, and he's gonna help us host the show this evening.
Yes, he is. Dark skinned and all.
Y'all know we gonna flirt with him.
He kind of look like the Three Blind Mice. But we just gonna leave that there. You know
I might get about the glasses.
Hey, I don't go on camera without the glasses. That's just my signature thing. This is what I do. Okay. I do the glasses. I do the hat to the back. So
because you got small eyes or something.
They cross a little bit when I look at the camera, so I don't want everybody looking at me.
I have that problem too. Oh my God, you tagged me in something like that the other day. That
you said something about a picture.
She did.
Yeah.
She did. Like, that's one of my things. I'll take a picture and you'll look. One of my eyes be up here talking about, hey, party.
Okay.
Out of nowhere.
So how y'all doing? How has y'all week been?
Mine has been fucking eventful and wonderful.
That throat reconstruction surgery?
It's working. Healed. You know, they just gave me a light cough, a little. So other than that, I am fine.
So if y'all don't know, he's back from throat rejuvenation, and that's where he was last week. And he's healed up and he's back.
They got my esophagus tight.
It don't look tight.
Yeah.
How you been, Alan?
I mean, I'm good. I've been super busy working on this latest project that I've been working on. I mean, I just feel like I've been like no sleep, always on the go. I just feel like, man, I need a vacation, maybe even a vacation if you're interested.
That's kind of
He's flirting. Y'all feel.
Anyway, with that being
if I have a man by the end of the show, don't say nothing. Mind your fucking business, okay?
They was hoes together.
No, but tell me about Headshot ENT.
All right, so Headshot ENT was founded simply for me being a talent manager. I started with my daughter, who was 12 at the time. She started off with the show called Dear Harmony on YouTube. Go check it out. Very funny show. But as time went on, she just realized, hey, it wasn't for her. She didn't like the spotlight. She didn't like the attention from school. So I went on ahead and created Headshot ENT. Actually, I started Headshot Acting and Modeling Prep, the managing company. But as I went on to try to find models, I kept getting questions. What do you do for music? What do you do for music? So I decided, you know what? I'll just switch it up and change it into Headshot ENT Entertainment. So what I do is I create music videos. I set up your profile. I set up album covers, and I do a little recording, producing, mixing, mastering myself. But right now I'm working on a project right now with Lil Ava. Everybody in Kansas City knows Lil Ava. I'm working with Lil Ava. We just we put together a song called Lil Ava featuring Headshot Paranormal. Go check it out on all platforms. That's YouTube.
Nice.
That is Spotify, Pandora, SoundCloud, Apple Music. I mean, we just released and I'm working on a video. I don't know when we're gonna show the clip, but I'm just gonna keep it going.
I got you, but you know, on Two Broke HOEz, we normally tell the kids get on out the room. We try to give them some melatonin, Robitussin.
I need you to let the baby,
cognac. If you got one of them project babies, you gotta give them a shot of cognac.
Or dip the binky in some Fireball. Fireball. Dip the baby binky in some Fireball.
I'm done.
Because Fireball
Cut. I'm off the show. Cut.
Or that American honey.
We are just joking.
Your baby, shit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When my kids were teething, I did put brandy on their gums. It always worked every time. They stopped crying and they went to sleep. I was able to go back to playing Xbox.
I'm a firm believer of melatonin. Your body makes it naturally. So what? You might wake up with a headache. You'll be alright. Shit. You my headache.
Sorry, I keep looking down, y'all. So if you're watching the show, I want you to take a moment to like the post, like the page, follow the page. Please. Share this video and do a watch party because I'm about to show you some hot shit. Like I said, get the kids out of the room. But speaking of the kids, since they are look, we gonna give them a little pass today. They can stay up for 5 more minutes, okay? And then we whooping that.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
All right, but I guarantee you after that. Actually, I'm working on a music video. It's supposed to be reenacting the Thriller video from Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's awesome! So
I'm actually combining a movie and music video together with Lil Ava. Since I've met them, I'm gonna tell you how I met them. I called them to come in and do an interview with me. We did an interview. We got that done, said and done. But I showed them this project that I was working on. It was actually supposed to be for a ghost hunting show that I had set up with another friend, but it didn't work because emotions got tied, and it is what it is. But long story short, I showed them the beat. I let them listen to the beat, and right off the bat, they fell in love with the beat. They said, "We need to do a Halloween song to this." I said, "Hey, I'm gang. I've been wanting somebody to get on. I've been sitting on this beat for at least 2 months." So they fell in love with it. I sent them a copy of it, and I guarantee you, Little Ava did not disappoint. When I first heard the first verse, I had a tear in my eye. I had shakes. I was nervous. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and go for this. And I was thinking, you know what? Nobody's done another Thriller. Nobody has done a video like Thriller. Nobody has combined a movie and a music video together. So without further ado, we can show that shot. Let's do it.
Let's get it.
I'm excited.
And we rolling.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to see the video because I think it's dope.
You thought it was dope when I said
I don't know anybody that's done like a Halloween hip-hop song. Here we go.
Headshot ENT. I mean, them girls, they was screaming the entire time. And it's like, we couldn't even focus.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite parts because I set that up and I didn't tell them about it. I just told them to run down the hallway and open this door. And they opened that door and they freaked, lost their mind. It was hilarious. And by the way, Lil Ava is one of the easiest artists to work with. Super adorable. She has the drive. She has the look. And I look forward to working with her more in the future. But right now, this project right here is just amazing. I'm impressed by everything.
So that's kind of a sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Okay, so when is the video supposed to drop?
I'm looking at maybe October 30th, October 31st, Halloween. If I can get it ready to go by October 30th and run into Halloween, then we'll run it like that. But I tell you, on my Facebook page, Alan Simmons on Facebook, also on my Instagram page, Headshot, I'm gonna run that. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing
it. Right before
Halloween. Drop it right before Halloween. Will y'all do that for me? Would y'all do that for me?
I'm just saying.
All right, well, hey, we'll see what happens when one of goes.
Real shit.
Okay, so are you ready to host Two Broke HOEz?
Yeah, you ready?
We got the kids out the room now. We had to get that out the way.
Okay, bye, kitties. Bye.
But happy Halloween and all that good stuff.
Don't forget to look up Lil Ava featuring Headshot Paranormal on all platforms.
But you know what? Our topic, the first topic I have for the night.
This shit ain't right. Okay.
Is actually kid appropriate in a way. Y'all know I'm lying. Y'all know I'm lying.
Is it about having kids or is it about making kids?
Open, it is not kid appropriate.
For 10 years and has never had sex.
Somebody fucking.
I heard of that before.
Well, it's not the woman. Okay, so let me tell y'all about it. So her name is Michaela. It's Michaela and James Reese.
I believe it.
I
believe this story.
He believes this story. Okay, Michaela and James Reese. They've been married for 10 years and they have never had pain-free sex. Pretty much. Listen, so they were virgins.
Nah, she got a small pussy.
They were virgins when they got married at the age of around 25. I think she was a little younger, but he was 25.
Look into my eyes.
That must be ugly too.
And they were virgins.
Ugly.
And
you said ugly.
I don't get it.
The first time that they had sex after their wedding, they was all excited, ready for the honeymoon, ready to bust it wide open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
she forgot what she was talking about.
It hurted.
Okay.
Very bad. Apparently, she has. It's called.
So
let me look at the word because
endometriosis.
No.
What? I don't even think that got anything.
Ghetto gynecologist over here.
Right.
I mean, once you pop a grape in one and then let it pop out at you.
Wait a minute.
Or lose a grape in it. And just say fuck it, and if it come out, it come out.
Or somebody found the whole oil.
On the highway.
Bless the whole oil. She has vaginismus.
Where it
I might not even be saying it right.
It doesn't open.
As soon as something touches her vaginal it collapses like
nah, that sounds like some good ass pussy.
No, it's apparently it's painful for her because
I forgot what I was watching a couple of months ago. Wait a minute. It was something I was watching a couple of months ago, and it was about teens going through puberty, and the girl had that, and she ended up being a lesbian, but...
Well, you might as well be.
I mean, yeah, but
it's not just penises; it's tampons.
It's anything touching it; it just goes right back to.
It's gonna start clenching.
So it's either Asians or lesbian.
Asians can take
No,
I mean they only
anybody about the race now. Come on now. Okay, you the one talking about we gotta be PG-13.
So,
let's be PC.
I did watch something, and she ended up being a lesbian.
I'm trying to be PC, even though
PC?
Politically correct. You know what I mean? Like,
or you could just be inoffensive.
So I can't say Asians.
I don't know. Maybe
I can't say Asians.
Well,
that's the nationally known stereotype, though.
You can make that joke referring to the stereotype, as long as we all know
the views.
The views.
Hey, you know what show you watching.
Headshot.
You know what show you watching. I mean, you know something's gonna come out that's inappropriate. Come on now. Don't get your feelings hurt because I can say
inappropriate is different than offensive.
I mean,
let's go back to the closed up pussy.
No bad. Now I don't want to censor you too much because we're not about censorship.
Exactly, because I
can certain stereotypes we try to shy away from.
Right.
I can say Donald Trump said coronavirus came from China, but you know
he did. He calls it China virus. I love the way he says China.
Like a robot. Like
he
you.
Says it like it's a word he has never seen.
China.
So.
Okay. So it's called vaginismus.
Okay.
Anything that touches her vagina, it makes it clench, and the clench is apparently really bad. Now, The vagina, when
So
you
she
have an
got
orgasm,
super
it
Kegels.
does like this. If you have, as a male,
Super Kegels? Okay.
yeah, super Kegels. You can say that. As a male, if you have ever made a woman come and have an orgasm while your penis is inside of her, you felt this. Click, click,
Yeah.
click. Click, click, click.
I want to beg to
You know what
differ
I'm saying?
because that
Don't
happened
beg
to
to
me.
differ, baby.
No.
I have a
That
vagina. I know what they
But
do.
that happened to me because somebody tried to get $200 about me. She wasn't coming. She was just kinkle exercising. it
It's
on
a
my dick.
difference.
It's
It's
fake it. But if it's real, it's
No, it wasn't even a fake. She was like, I'm like, and I gave
know.
her half my rent money.
I don't know, because it's a self clench. You can feel that, but that cum
That
clench is kind
natural
of like
is-
whoa.
yeah.
It's like really
A
quick.
heartbeat.
I don't even think I could naturally
It's
do
a
it that
It's a
quick.
heartbeat.
I don't know. Let me see.
It's a heartbeat.
Note to self.
I don't want
And you did it over there too, didn't you?
It's
You-
like-
That's why her heels was in the ground in the air like this.
Okay, but hers is like really
Note
tight.
to
Like okay,
self.
because think everybody put your fist in the air, right? Just like this,
Like
and
this,
then clench it a little
Wakanda
bit. Clench it.
forever. Okay.
And if you clench it tight, it kind of hurts, right? Imagine
Yeah.
it doing that uncontrollably.
I
You
like
can't
it.
stop it.
Penis.
And your penis is in there, and it might hurt a little bit. So it's painful for both
That's
of
why they
them.
be like busting open.
And so they started a GoFundMe
for the pussy.
to raise funds for the vagina.
Okay.
Basically, it's a real expensive treatment that she needs to have this.
Well, if you like that, I got
and
that.
honestly,
I got vaginosis.
there's no cure
Vaginosis.
for it though, so this is really just experimental, and they trying to raise like 200 G's.
I
for
got
that.
200,000 to fix a pussy.
Just so
though?
he can bust. So do y'all think he cheating? Do y'all
He
think?
was a virgin and that was his bad experience.
Probably
Yes,
not.
he cheat.
Not.
No.
Oh, that's a good point.
Here's the thing: when people
If
are
he
really
went in there and it hurt, and he like, oh
See
hell
this
no.
That
You
like
see this
the
face?
first time I got hit from a girl, I got bit. So it took a minute. For
Was it a
me.
bite or a scrape?
That was a bite.
You like a little.
So it was
I mean-
so it was like a
I understand a little scrape, but we're gonna talk
sneeze
about it.
bite.
I put you to the side
like
the
you know
next
she
day, like,
sneezed and
hey.
she did.
So you didn't want that to happen.
Hey.
So
Put
I
a
it
little bit
took
more
me,
spit
it
on
took
that,
me
a
a
little
hot
bit less
minute
tea,
for anybody to ever
and
put
some
their mouth
fries.
down there. That shit hurted.
See, you were traumatized.
Yes.
That's the thing. He traumatized by
She bit it, or was
wasn't
it like an
bit it,
accidental,
but it was
like?
but still, either thing, like I was young, that it took a minute.
Okay, but like I said, there's no cure. But
I
we
mean, by
wish
the time I
you-
started letting people do that, I was already putting them in my own.
I wish.
So now I'm not biting them, but still.
I just want to wish her some hoe luck. A little hoe luck. I wish her lubrication and penetration.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
It's
some
strange,
people will
right?
probably come into that thinking it's a mental thing. So I would say just
Get therapy.
eat that pussy like 71 East.
I
or a
guarantee you
couple
they
of
doing
times.
everything else. I guarantee
Right, I'm
you.
pretty sure they sucking and fucking.
Right.
No, not
What's
fucking.
it
He
here?
fucking that mouth.
I
Well, they not fucking, but
Okay.
they sucking and licking.
This is the thing. She got a booty hole.
Listen.
She got two
Sucking
hands.
and
She
fucking.
got a mouth throat.
That's,
She got.
But they been married for how long
She
again?
got.
And
She
you-
said the whole. Do you
and
see?
you can
That's
fuck
another
all-
hole, y'all. You can put your dick in that,
Yes.
and
you could. Everything's
Don't make
fuckable.
you the back of the leg. Don't play. You can satisfy your man.
So
without
that's
some
what I
pussy
mean
if
by
you
sucking
a
and fucking.
creative
You
woman.
can fuck a mouth, an elbow, a
Get you a
titty, an
grapefruit,
ear,
girl.
an arm. You know.
where am I?
It's okay.
It's safe.
This
here.
motherfucker said the whole elbow. Like, who fucks elbows?
It happens.
Had it
Where we
happen.
at? You know what I mean?
No.
It happens.
That
It's
remind
a
me
must-
of that.
Elbow.
It's a muscle fetish. I had a dude tie my arm, like my bicep.
Stop
He
right
tied
there.
it.
Stop.
It's a muscle thing.
No more.
Right.
We talked about
And-
this fetish.
Yes, and he measured it. He did all that with it and more.
You
Yeah.
don't have. You got to pull your topic if you want to do it.
It was this
But
one.
because I don't have.
That's the muscle fetish.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he was all
What
over that
number
shit.
What day are we on this week?
we're just random this week.
That just fell
So
out.
if you've been watching Two Broke HOEz,
Y'all watching this shit too, right?
If you follow
He said he had his arm tied up.
Take
And
what I'm
He's told this story before on the
I don't know
show.
what happened. It's
Happy
Okay.
a whole trip
Okay.
to New York.
He told the story before on the show. But if you're watching Two Broke HOEz, please like, follow, share. Well, I like to drop that in there every once in a while because when I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm not being rude.
Period.
So you need to follow, share all that shit too while you on here. Anyway,
I
but
got
you
you.
can watch it at any time if you have the One Voice Radio app. You know what I'm saying?
We got
Because
that
you need to go download that shit so you can, when you at work, you bored, when you want to hear something other than the local radio station. I ain't hating on nobody. But you know, we have a wide variety of things to listen to. We have a wide variety. We're not limited to the top 40. We're not censored to our language. So if you have that One Voice Radio app and you got Bluetooth in your car, there you go with some free satellite radio. You know what I'm saying? You know, Two Broke HOEz, we make a way without having to pay.
So getting ready for the show today. I dressed up and I took a little selfie of myself and everything, and I put it on Facebook. I'm getting a lot of good reviews. Somebody said I was
smell
sexy.
good like you might have used Libra 2000.
Did they say the girl you was sitting next to was sexy?
Yeah, they did.
Let
They
me
said, "Damn."
cock block.
They said, "Let me." They said,
And I said I was
they said, tell her to stand up and do a full 360.
No, they didn't.
You want to see it?
No, I don't.
I'll show you.
Tell them to cash app Two Broke HOEz and cash sign Two Broke
And
HOEz.
it said a full 360.
Really? Anyway, y'all, I got a little ratchet topic. I want to talk about Cardi B. I didn't make the graphic, but this bitch is the hoe of the week because she done got back with Offset, y'all.
Duh.
I mean, I knew she was because he looked like he got good dope.
No
he got
shit.
that devil dick. He got, I mean, no, what do we call it?
I was told that before, but okay.
Fine.
What do we call it? Dysfunctional dick? No, we don't like dysfunctional.
No.
Oh, what is it called? Delirious dick?
Deranged.
Deranged? I don't know. I can't think of the word we call it. We gonna think
But
of it.
it's that dick.
But he got it.
boomerang.
I look at him in his pictures and I can tell that he has it. I can tell by the way he stands to the side like, I be fucking the shit out of Courtney.
He got that.
I can tell
like
he
he
has
got that.
it.
Would you?
He got that. Where you at?
Yeah.
Leave your mama at Walmart.
I mean, if I had Cardi, I'd probably be borderline having a heart attack because I'm putting my all in it.
Yes.
We standing up, we sitting
Cardi
down, we
is a
rolling
bad
around.
bitch.
She cold than a motherfucker.
She's like a queen of whoredom. So we
I mean,
all about Cardi on this
But
show.
ain't it funny though? Every time she come out with a hit song like WAP or what was the song before that where they flew out and all the other stuff?
that was
Twerk with City Girls.
Exactly. But every time they come out with a song like that,
She got
he
some
cheat,
relationship
or
drama.
yeah.
So that's what I'm getting to. So y'all, everybody know. I know if you watch Two Broke HOEz, you know about Cardi B and Offset. So Cardi B filed for divorce like less than a month ago. For real, it's probably about a month ago now. But now she back, and this is her quote. And this is why I made her hoe of the week because that bitch keeps it real. And that's why I love her. She said, one day I'm happy, the next day I want to beat him up. I just be starting to miss him. It's hard not to talk to your best friend, and it's really hard to not have no dick.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay, so
my
y'all was
question
trying to get
is,
PJ.
what's her sign?
I don't know.
I don't
She
know,
seems
but I'm
like a
just
Scorpio.
saying. But she kept it 100.
She
like,
kept it 100.
Sagittarius,
it's
maybe?
hard to find that
Oh,
one
wait.
dick.
She just had her birthday.
It's
So
hard to
she's-
find that one dick. You're
Virgo?
She's a Libra.
Libra?
Cardi's a Libra.
Cardi's a
There
Libra.
Cardi's
we
a
go.
Libra. So,
Note to-
yes, she's
note-
easily digmatized.
Note to self:
Right.
stay away from Libras.
Wait.
Cardi, Libras,
We
in my
are-
opinion,
we-
are
no, we
easily
just love
digmatized.
Because I'm a Leo.
We
In
lo-
case
you're
you
so-
haven't noticed or in
Steve,
case you haven't tattooed, I'm a
We
Leo.
love hard.
Oh my
You
God.
a Leo too?
He's a Leo. Mark my words, you guys. We're going to fall in love.
17.
Wait, what did you just say?
Am I lying? I'm not. Fuck.
What'd you say?
I don't know what it
I
is
don't
about
know.
me and fucking
A glitch in the
Leos,
system.
bro.
They love us. They love us and they hate
Oh
us.
my God.
They love us But then when we say, hey, I want a polygamous relationship out of the blue. You can't have a polygamous relationship. And then next week, well, this is my girl Rebecca, and we're gonna have a fucking polygamous relationship. Like, carry on, both of you, and then they fucking end.
Polygamy. I mean, you know, do you got enough dick to share with other bitches?
I ain't got enough dick, stamina, and time. But when it come down to it,
you said what?
I ain't got enough dick, stamina, and time. But when it come down to it, I'm looking at the bag. I make 100,000. You make 60,000. You make 70,000. That's almost 300,000.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go take care of yourself when I got the flu.
And I feel like I've been talking about Cardi for a minute now. Anyway, but okay, so she.
What about Cardi's titties?
But listen, this is what I wanted to get to.
What about what she looked like?
Cardi's titties was cute. And I didn't want to bring that up.
When she got her makeup on, she looked like that.
Cat dog.
No, I think she's still cute.
Cat dog. I mean, I do it for the clout because of the bread. Come on now, she gave Offset $500,000. And
then he turned around and bought her a fully customized Rolls Royce, complete with an $8,000 matching car seat for culture. Okay. Did she say the baby is riding in a car that's a car seat more expensive than my goddamn car right now?
Period.
Mm-hmm. Wait, my car? Yeah, that motherfucker about $8. Yeah. I'm driving a fucking Nissan Altima and fucking culture riding in the goddamn Rolls Royce car seat.
Silver Cross 300 over here. I'm just
boy, it's the basic.
I just learned a new feature on my shit. My shit has my shit, when I turn the fucking ignition, the steering wheel come up, my seat roll back.
Okay.
Like the white people on the commercial.
Like you ready to get the roadhead. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't let me get, there's the roadhead mode.
You have? Okay.
All right.
You don't know about that.
Anyway, so supposedly.
With the lane, they get back in the lane. If I get out of the lane, yeah, roadhead mode.
Boy, please.
Get you one.
You ain't found that.
Anywho.
I thought that bitch.
Supposedly Offset don't have a baby on the way. But y'all remember that girl going live and said she was pregnant by him. They ain't listening to me. Am I wretched?
I'm listening.
I tried to bring a little celebrity story this week because I was following this shit. And that girl did go live and say she was pregnant by Offset.
What? What girl said was on? Was it Instagram or what?
I forget. Damn it. I wish I could call Courtney, my associate brother.
But she did call in and apologize for ruining their marriage because she was scared.
Okay.
She thought Cardi B was going to come at them tires and
she must be questioning who her baby daddy is. Let's say that. Because she fucks probably Offset and
the bodyguard.
The bodyguard.
The roadie.
What's the one? The other ones? Hootie.
It happens.
The roadie.
The one that say the stuff. Ooh. What's his name?
Oh, Offset. Who's that? No, it ain't 2 Chainz.
No, what's the Migos? Now we showing our age. God damn it!
I know.
The Migos. She got a Migos pussy.
Damn, let me look at.
That mean you and your Amigos can hit it. I can't think of their names right now. And it's not because I'm old. It's because I'm inebriated. But supposedly he don't have a baby on the way. But he do got 3 kids before Cardi. 3 kids, 3 baby mamas. So he's wretched.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, because if he was a woman, they would say he was wretched.
Okay.
I mean, they would say she was wretched.
Okay.
So he got 3 kids by 3 bitches before he even had culture record.
Ooh, ratchet. So
I'm a lady.
Can you do it on a dick?
Huh?
Have I ever burped on a dick? Have you burped?
That's like a pocket pussy with
no,
a
it's not
vibrator.
like it's an air pocket, but I haven't burped.
I don't know if I burped.
I've
puked
released
a little
air. Like.
So y'all want to do my... Okay. Anyway.
Go like this for me.
Ping.
This is I dream of the ghetto here.
I love it.
I dream of...
I just made my first post on Instagram.
Really.
Awesome.
Like, follow, share. Two Broke HOEz on Two Broke HOEz on Facebook, Instagram. Follow One Voice Radio on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. Anywhere you do your podcast, you can hear the show, but you won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see my big titties.
Boy. Don't fake it.
Boy, this is more than a handful.
You gotta feel it.
This is more than a handful. My titties, by the way, do have their own Facebook page. It is called Titty, your source for big tit energy.
Wait, send me the invite because I'm gonna like the shit out. Them motherfuckers got their own zip code. Like, I feel like if I unbulk the motherfuckers from the back,
her name in my phone is Mega Tits. Like, I'm gay. I'm not stupid. Like, that is a difference.
Tell them how pretty they are.
Oh.
They look like,
now
they look like chocolate milk on a Godiva mountain.
How big are your areolas? How big are the areolas?
My areolas are as big as Cardi B's, but they're
barely a nickel.
Like that big? Look at the camera.
You saw Cardi B titties?
I saw them big old crusty motherfuckers and I was disappointed.
My titties are...
But yours are real and hers aren't.
They are real.
Cardi B's titties is real.
Would you say you were almost
like that? Them titties
you're almost a full nickel.
Cardi B's titties are real.
I thought so. She might have had a lift. I don't think she had any injections or implants.
And that's my friend.
Cardi B's titties are real.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Comment in the section below if you believe it.
He took his glasses off on that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
yo, this is gonna be my man next week. So how we look?
She don't want this devil dick.
Allegedly. Next topic. Speaking of safe sex.
Somebody commented talking about what kind of show is this?
The kind that you don't take home to
this
brother.
Okay.
Exactly. With James.
And y'all fucked up by bringing headshot to the table because I have a dirty mouth.
Oh, you know what's funny about this? Okay, so there's somebody spamming our feed trying to promote music.
What's the song? What is it? Click on it.
Don't ask. We about to get. Look.
Oh, we will review that shit.
Yes.
You got a video?
If it's trash,
we gonna let you know.
I want to hear it. If it's good, I want to hear it. Because I guarantee you, I will come back on this motherfucker. I will find a way. I will weasel my way back in here and I will dog you the fuck out. Do not come on this show. Do not come on this show and try to spam us. But if it's good, I'll give you all the motherfucking Jeff.
We don't.
I can't see the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. So it's not that we're not responding to you all if you are in the comments.
Oh, we got a lot of comments on there too.
It's really small where we are, and so it's really hard to see and stuff. Okay. So we apologize.
What you got, boss man? What you got, producer?
We do Wednesdays Tree Blue preview.
Okay.
They do the reviews of the music and they give out, you know.
So send your music
to
if you want to spam our feed. Send our music. Since you interrupted our shit, we gonna talk to you.
We gonna talk shit.
Send it
because that's what I do. I do music. I listen to music, and I know good music. If you on that motherfucker doing a bruh. Get your shit together. But if you on that motherfucker on auto-tunes and some shit, I'm gonna be like, But if you on that shit on some real shit, because I guarantee you, the song that I promoted earlier, gonna kill you.
Send your music to Cal10, that is CAL10 at OVR station. No, at gmail.com. I'm lying.
It is OVRstation.com, but also just onevoiceradio@gmail.com.
Onevoiceradio@gmail.com. Shout out Voice Radio Station. I'm sorry, all spelled out.
Shout out to One Voice for inviting me to their studio.
You asking me when I'm drunk about when to sing your damn music again. I can't.
High five. Period.
The Scorpio Fest.
If you really about that music.
What time is the Scorpio Fest?
It's tomorrow, first of all, October 24th on this good Saturday. My brow is showing, god damn it. Okay. tomorrow, October 24th, One Voice Radio is hosting the Scorpio Music Festival right here in Kansas City, Missouri. It's going down from 3 p.m. 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. right off of 76th and Truce.
Hold on, wait. Let me zip my pants up.
There is a stage. We have several artists of various genres coming through to perform. We have several vendors that you can support. You will be able to meet and greet all the different hosts from the different shows of One Voice Radio. That includes myself. That includes Al B. That includes Lady Jane and Damian Smith from One Voice and Kicking the Shit. And that includes Tut and Tyrone from
Tut the Slut.
On his show he is Nickelback Johnson.
Tut the Slut.
And Nickelback Johnson and Drippy Jones. Right? You can meet everybody. Come out to our event. Support. It's free. It might be a little cold. You can bring a lawn chair to hang out with us. Because it's going to be a full festival event. We're going to have a good time. My family and friends will be here. My boobs will be there.
I'm there.
Alan's gonna be there.
She said boobs. I'm gonna be there.
I got one more topic. And we got a lot of shit. Okay. My bad. I know I'm keeping y'all up late.
This is a special episode. We are packing a lot of stuff.
But we started on the ish. We come on at 9:00 every Friday. Our show is very adult, so we try to keep it late.
Oh, you got all 5 of your fingers.
I do, and my hand is a little ashy.
You got a good grip too.
I do.
Like the gynecologist say, grip the finger.
What? I don't think the gynecologist tells me to grip anything.
She
grip.
grip.
Talking about the pussy with the woman earlier.
Do they tell you to grip it?
No, with the woman.
And I just paused, like looking at y'all like I'm
like, who the hell is gripping the
Nah, do it again.
I'm like, that shit
do it again. Do it again. Grab my hand and grip it.
Grab it and grip it.
Oh shit! Can you get that pressure on that?
He's nasty,
I
you guys.
I'll be good.
2 Broke HOEz every week. One Voice Radio. Make sure y'all follow and make sure you hit that notification thing so you can see when we go live. Anywho, we do weekly kinks and fetishes.
Ooh,
every
do
week.
We got one tonight?
We do. We have a few.
I heard we had a hot seat going on too.
I don't know if we have time. If the producer, I'm keeping them up late.
They can stay late. They started.
Hey, it's the show.
I will not. I promise that
I'm ready for the hot seat session because she told me that she had some shit to ask me, and I was supposed to tell my story.
Okay, we got time
about the most fucked up time that I had with a woman.
Okay, so let's hit these kinks and fetishes because we got to get this out the way. We like to educate our whole followers. And so we do kinks and fetishes every week. Like I tell y'all, it's over 200. So this week we have
From the Bad Girls Bible, sensation
play. It is a light kink where partners exchange sensations on the skin.
Oh, this.
Okay. It means items with different textures, soft, hard, bumpy, smooth, cold, hot, and etc. can run across the skin. Pain isn't involved, but you can alternate between pain and sensation during light BDSM play.
So if you take your balls and you go like this,
it's really light.
You run up the seam of it with your finger.
Houston, we have a question.
So, have you ever played a game called Find the Honey?
No. Tell us about Find the Honey.
Okay, a game called Find the Honey is where you blindfold the partner of the opposite sex or the partner of the sex or the partner that you're with that night. You blindfold them.
That night.
The blindfolded person is obligated to find the droplet of honey, water, ice, boom, bam, 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 blindfolded.
That sounds fun.
You put it anywhere on the body. Now, mind you, I took this game and amplified it. It started off with the back massage. I order down, boom, 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 bam. It's another. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play Find the Honey.
But that's not sensation play.
It
It
is.
could be. I guess it is.
It
Because
is.
you would be like,
Because
maybe
you're rubbing
Drake trace
and
your
you're
nose or
You know
touch
why?
it.
And
You
you're
know
not-
why? You know
you're
why?
just-
Because you can't find. You can't
It's
smell
the,
honey.
The sensation is
You can't
the
smell
smell.
honey.
Okay.
So
It's
most
I'm
men-
thinking of touch.
Sense it.
And
Yeah.
we have other senses.
Most
Yeah.
men,
Right.
the first thing they go to is licking a pussy. The woman can have honey on her forehead. I'm teaching y'all something. Listen, I'm teaching you something. The woman can have honey on her forehead. The man can go and lick and taste and lick and taste and lick and
So you
taste
found it.
and not find the
Sensation.
sweet honey
The
taste.
sensation.
So the next place the man is gonna go, the inner thigh, lick and taste, because he gonna play it off like, you got me, but you didn't get me. So he's gonna lick the inner thigh. He's gonna go down to the feet.
Can somebody call me and play Find the Honey?
He's gonna go down, and he's gonna go down to the
If
shin,
y'all look,
and he's
my
gonna lick,
nipples is right here, right there.
and he's gonna keep looking. He's gonna go down to the ankle. He's gonna go down to the
I can't
foot.
even hide
He's
it.
gonna go down.
I should have over shut
He
the
has
fuck up,
30
Alex.
minutes to find the honey.
And if you don't,
If he don't find the honey, then he lost. Now
I
it's
can't breathe.
your turn, his turn.
I can't
Okay,
breathe.
okay.
So this is how you get your whole body, what you say, stimulated.
yes, sir.
I can't breathe.
Exactly.
Because the woman needs an average 20 minutes to be stimulated, thoroughly stimulated before penetration. So all of you guys who be talking about, she was dry. No, that's because
You didn't get in there and do
you
the
didn't get it
motherfucking
wet
thing.
because the pussy is naturally wet.
Five
you know what I'm saying?
from
If
five.
you start fucking it without
Five
doing anything,
times
you
out
might
of
wear the
5
naturalness out.
times I've had some company, had a visitor over. The first thing I do, I said, we're gonna do a massage. Okay, we'll do a massage.
Boy, you can't touch on me like that. I just met you.
Period.
You never had one of my massages.
Okay, so places to get free
see your
condoms. That's the next. Oh,
Let's
okay,
see
my
your
bad. I
hands.
forgot. I got another fetish.
Let's see your hands.
My bad, y'all.
Where are you looking at?
Yeah.
Front?
It's
Back?
like we having a grip.
I've been looking at his phalanges. Anyway, the next fetish, y'all,
This is the best right here. When you do that right
the
there.
vomit fetish.
I mean,
A metophilia. It is a sexual obsession with the act or the substance
to making a
of
woman
vomit.
vomit when you deep throat her, right?
I don't know. It doesn't really give all the detail. I think
watched
it doesn't
enough
matter.
Pornhub.
If you
True that, but I mean that's where I was going with it. You know, my experience with the vomit fetish would have to do with deep throating, and I have a very sensitive gag reflex, but that's not a story that we're gonna tell today. I think I did tell this story on the show before, but no, I know all the tricks, but
you don't choke.
I make it work for me.
You said
Guys.
pinch
Don't
your
worry
thumb.
about it. I'm okay.
Stop it.
Wait, y'all can read the comments to us because y'all know we can't see them.
You hear that, ladies? So if you got a guy that's railing your fucking throat, and if you grab your thumb and hold it while he's doing it, you won't throw up.
If your gag reflex is as sensitive as mine, it helps, but it does not completely take it away. I'm just being honest. It helps a lot, but it does not completely take it away.
So when you
honestly, what helps me? I need to put some in.
Yes.
No, not yet. What helps me is to lay my head off the bed. That helps. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a position that you really have no choice but to
I want to
relax
try that.
this in.
I want to try that.
So, that's just my advice if you have a really sensitive gag reflex. Next fetish, please. Weapon fetish. And I think Al B got this, y'all.
I do.
This is when you have a sexual arousal to weapons. This appears in some erotic media. So if you walking around with your gun on your hip and you walking and the sound of it clamping down on the dresser is gonna make Al be aroused.
You know what I'm saying? You sleep with it under the pillow, the 12 gauge against the headboard. Yeah. That part. Clean my tires.
I don't want to sleep with guns under the pillow. I'm scared. I'm scared like that. Because I don't feel like I'm a threat to you. But I don't feel like you're a threat to me. I don't mind it being in the room, but why the fuck you gotta be in the pillow? That's when you shoot people and then
as well as you.
So let me
trying
ask
to
you.
play it off and shoot me on an accident. You got me fucked up.
So
I don't trust nobody like this.
Can I ask you, our first date? If I was to take you on a first date to a shooting range, would you go?
Yeah.
Shooting range?
Fuck yeah.
We shooting ARs and big caliber fucking guns.
I'll be all for that shit.
That should make your pussy wet.
So, with that being
I
said,
I did not want a gun under the pillow while I'm asleep.
So what is in the dope house? He a protector. If they
he said, so what if he in a dope house? Because I got a whole AR mini with 300 plus.
I mean, I would have to learn how to shoot it because I never shot anything that big. So I would have to.
All I've been saying is squeeze that motherfucker and keep squeezing.
Give me the A to B to make sure I'm not gonna harm myself or you, and I'm out for it. I'm not a big gun person. I'm scared of them for real.
You scared of guns?
I wasn't always.
When she done with me, she ain't gonna be scared of guns.
I wasn't always, but I just think that.
When she done?
Yeah, I don't know. I think accidents happen too often. I think people immediately jump to a gun when they have it versus if they didn't have it, they would be able to use their fists or other.
So one needs proper gun training before they.
I think everybody should have proper gun training. I guess that's why I'm against it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my 14-year-old
people don't have gun training.
My 14-year-old.
I know you're very trained. I would be great with you in a gun.
My 14-year-old daughter knows how to break down my 9mm and knows how to break down my AR-15. Break it down to the T, put it back to the T, and load it to the point where if I was to come to my room or come to where my gun is, I wouldn't even notice it. All I would notice is the oil dripping. Because she oiled it before. Because she knows the respect for a gun.
I didn't even know they take oil.
You lubricate them.
You have to lubricate a gun.
Oh no!
Just like you lubricate that, you lubricate those.
Yes.
I don't.
Otherwise,
I'm
it'll
not
jam.
a gun owner because of a few reasons.
But it's just a little tiny bit of lubrication. It's not like
I feel like I'm a person that if I owned a gun, because I don't, and that don't mean come for me, because I still will make it hard for you to fuck me up.
Nah, I'm telling you fuck with a real G,
but
you get a gun off top. That come with the application.
I do. I'm coming around because of the state of America. I do feel
Alright, so you're hired. This is your 38. I'm going to show you how to use the motherfucker.
How we go from talking about vagina to gun? Oh, okay, weapon fetish. That's right. So what about...
Put the gun in my head and make me clean your tires.
No, because
She said clean. He said clean your tires.
No, this is making me think of somebody's status. He said, if all you got to offer is that WAP, he said, take your gun and put it in that stinky motherfucker and blow it away. And I was like, well, damn. That's harsh.
You knew it was coming. I fought it.
That's the person that don't get none.
Period.
And they ain't got no money either.
Period.
They hate women. And
I did a whole Michael Jackson robot thing.
I was like, whoa. Somebody is glad that...
So what's the next topic?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've been talking about sex and sex topics and all that shit. We do it every week. But we always promote safe sex, right?
Always.
Safe and consensual
We're not shooting up
sex.
this club. Unless,
so I wanted to just.
So let me
the new term.
Before that,
the new term
safe and consensual
for raw sex is shooting up the club.
I don't think that's new.
It is. Well,
okay.
You're not shooting up my club.
But so I wanted to tell our whole viewers where to get condoms. I think I got one in my purse. Damn. We ain't playing.
You know
All right,
what? Wait,
toast.
hold on. I have something to address. Hold on, I have something to address.
That mean we can go too.
2 rounds.
Yeah. But I have something to address. When we was in the car on live a couple of weeks ago, you took my condom and put it in your titty, and I never got it back. So that next morning, bitch, I was mad as a motherfucker.
I'm like, wait, what?
I've been looking like I don't have it. I don't have sex tonight.
This is it.
That's not it.
Lord Jesus, help me, for I have sinned.
Sorry.
Wait, my
Lord Jesus.
I'll take your
Canalon problem.
Bitch, I'm mad at you.
Anyway, I want to tell y'all where y'all can go
She
get
stole my
condoms
condom,
for free.
bitch.
Because people act like they don't want to use them, or like there's just
Or they show up without them and all that
know.
extra shit.
So here's where you go and get free condoms.
I ain't trying to get
If
pregnant.
you're young enough, if you're in college or young enough, you go to your school nurse, your health care center on campus, the dorm.
Really? Did
Yes.
school nurse give out condoms?
Yes.
I wish I would have known that when I was fucking in the cemetery.
Wait a minute.
That dead pussy.
Next.
Wait, we never told my story.
The doctor's office. You can get condoms from there.
They ain't got the
The
no
doctor
magnums though.
apparently will give you a prescription for condoms.
But they ain't
It's
got no
what
magnums.
I heard. I don't know. I'ma try it. I'll let y'all know.
So as big dick niggas, we just gotta.
You
be
might have to
fit
ask for
ourselves.
magnums. Tell them to give you a prescription for extra large condoms.
All right, now I know.
Planned Parenthood. Y'all, they do more than abortions and feminine health. They will give you condoms if you go in there and ask for them. Also, I've been told if you reach out to them, let them know you're having some type of event, they may come out, provide free condoms and sex education on site.
I'm having a 2 Broke HOEz event in my divorce party, so
great.
Triple
Your
pose.
local health department will also give you free condoms. While you're there, get a free STD and STI check. And it's all anonymous, and they will check your shit out. Sexually transmitted infections.
ain't that the same thing as a sexually transmitted disease?
No, because one I think you can get rid of or something. I don't know.
Okay.
One's bacteria, one's viral. I don't know.
Shit. Hey, Magnum, I'm willing to give you $1,000 to co-sponsor.
No, if you got good insurance like I do, you can pull up your results on your phone. Like, baby, this coochie clean. Okay.
Coochie clean. My coochie clean.
No bullshit. Your local, I said the local health department. Oh, there's a website called condomfinder.org. If you punch in your zip code, they will tell you the closest place to go and find free condoms.
That's awesome, friend.
Yeah.
Also, by mail. A lot of places. I didn't find one in Kansas City, Missouri. Well, I didn't look for one. But you can get them by mail. In California, if you are aged 12 to 19, you can receive up to 10 condom packets and lube and information on STIs from the Condom Access Project. If you're a resident of Washington, D.C., you can text DC WRAP DC
We ain't got to worry about that tonight
to
because we double strapped, right?
61827
That part.
or call 311 and tell the customer service representative that you'd like to order free condoms. Okay, so there are resources out here to keep your vagina and penis healthy and horny, right? So, let's get to the hot seat. We got 10 minutes.
Oh, God.
We got 10 minutes with dark chocolate swagger Allen.
You see him looking like JoJo before the crack? Oh, is it Casey?
I hate you.
It's Casey. Which one?
No, because I hate that you said it. Because I didn't see that before now.
I'm just saying, I used to like him.
I suck a dick
look
just
like
like
you.
you.
And I thank God
No, this is
that
two broke houses. And my thick thighs. Glad I finally found you. Hey, okay.
Okay, well.
So, first question.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
What
just
you got?
going.
Let me say it.
Oh,
That
this
big
is
ass
so hot.
tongue,
Okay.
you use it to put it all the way in the pussy? Do it again.
Okay.
That's almost,
I'm a fan.
that's almost a 6 inch
I'm a
dick.
fan.
There you go. There you go. Get your next question. That's all I don't care.
If you could only have sex one time every day, would you rather have it in the morning, the afternoon, or in the evening?
I'd rather have sex in the afternoon in front of the mirror in front of my bed.
What's your beer with?
In front of the bed on the floor?
In front of the bed, on the bed, in front of the mirror.
In front of the mirror.
Yes.
Oh,
I love that
really?
position. From the back.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can pull your hair, you look up at it, you look up at me, and I'm just fucking the shit out of you.
Man, I finally found you.
I
was thinking.
Next question. Do you have a kink or a fetish?
Do I have a kink or a fetish? I love feet, but I'm not into that like fucking the feet shit. But like
You
I'll rub
suck
your
a
feet.
toe
If you
while
put
you
your
get
feet
the
on,
pussy.
if you put your feet on my lap while we're watching a movie, I'll rub it.
So you ain't fucking with no
He
bitches with no
lying.
crusty
He is
times.
sucking while he fucking you.
That's
I would.
Yeah.
I would. No, honestly, like feet in the air, like I put a big toe in my mouth.
It's-
I ain't gonna lie.
It's the thing about the thin lip dudes. The big lips, you know, they suck the pussy good. Thin lips.
I'm a
suck
thin
a big
lip.
toe.
You got a thin lip. You
They suck a big
toes
toe.
while you in the pussy.
I would.
I think I've been out here hoeing since the 80s. It's all right. Okay,
And I'm gonna
next.
crack them on. See if you need
Still,
a
I mean,
foot
it's
massage.
but I see it in you.
We used to
Okay.
have some good hot seat questions. This is
I
our
see
first
them
one
all.
on one.
All right, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Let
Keep
me
it rolling.
see.
Mm-hmm.
When you had Headshot Entertainment
Mm-hmm.
and you were doing models and things like that, did you have any girls full figure, voluptuous, fabulous Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. on One Voice Radio? Did you have any models that were fabulous?
Yes, I did. And you can check it out on Headshot ENT. I had a model that I was really, really proud of. I have all the photos. I think I got about 15 photos, and I have a video with her modeling, strutting her shit
Okay.
on my website. So check it out, Headshot ENT.
I might need to talk to her about my
Damn,
show.
I need to. You caught me by surprise.
It's okay. Next question, Albany. Do you have any questions? What's your favorite position?
What's my favorite position? Doggy style. But I love to. I like to dig deep with missionary. Just with the legs around my shoulder, and then break it off with my legs around the back of your head. Me kissing you while I'm stroking, and then.
Say it again. My legs. Back of your head.
Carry the one. Calculate.
While I'm kissing you,
What's your sign?
Leo.
Nasty bastard. Okay. They just they don't. I mean, they usually don't talk about what they'll do.
Any more questions?
I don't know.
But I also like doggy
Yes.
style. I also
It
got a
sounds
technique.
straight for me,
I also
so-
got a technique. While I'm in you, missionary, I take that left leg and I put it on this right shoulder. And I cowboy you.
Okay.
A couple strokes. Probably about 15, 30 strokes.
References, tap in, because we need to know if you're lying.
But
I'm
then
on
I
this
take it.
I
take
We
it.
need references. Who
I
fucked
take
him
it and put it
before?
under my right arm.
References, tap in with my
Who
baby.
fucked him
Because
before?
we ain't got time. This is all straight shit for me.
Is
But
he
anyway, tap in.
Tap in. Tap in.
References.
Tap in.
Okay.
And where
Hold on, wait. Tap in.
Tap in.
Tap in. Alright?
It's real.
Talk shit if you want to.
He gonna come fuck the shit out of you tonight.
Okay.
Dog.
Probably call himself the Squirt King. Whatever, but anyway.
But
What is something that
a
you're
long
not into?
What is something that I'm not into?
Sexually.
Don't bite my nipples. Don't bite my nipples.
Don't bite them. Don't touch them
bite
at all.
You can kiss my nipples. You can lick up my nipples.
Nibble.
Don't bite them. I'm not. That's why I ain't got no nipple rings. That's why I ain't out here like this.
Okay.
Do not bite my nipples.
Okay, so tell me about a time that was a little wild.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me this story.
Now, what are you saying? Wow, you meaning like?
I want to hear this story.
Okay, all right.
Oh shit! Prepare yourself. We have. Oh, my phone's dead. You have about 5 minutes to tell the story.
Tell me. Okay, all right. So, this one time I met this chick's house. I just met her, and she like, all right, well, come over. So the first night I came over, I didn't think I was gonna smash. I didn't think I was gonna smash. So I'm over there, and time goes in. I'm like, should I sleep in this room? Should I sleep in this room? Well, what room do you want to sleep in? I'm like, fuck, I want to sleep in a room with you. All right, so I slept in a room with her. So we laying there, I do my whole thing. I kiss on the neck, I grab you, I hold you, pull you close to me, pull you tight, and I tell you some shit like, hey, I like you, I really want you. And so we lead to that. I put my hands down in her, her penny line, this, that, and the other. I started playing with her. She said, fuck it. I said, fuck it too. So I started eating her out. I go to my pants, I grab my rubber, I put it on. So over there, I'm digging her out like a fucking fish market. I'm digging her the fuck out. So all I hear is, she's like, no, don't stop. I'm like, what the fuck you mean don't stop? She like, don't worry about it. It's one of my old niggas. Don't worry about it. I'm like, who the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? I fucked up. I slipped the rocket and I left my heat in the car. So she like, no, just keep digging. So I'm digging. I'm kissing her neck. It's another nigga knocking the motherfucking door. I'm digging. So when it come down to it, I'm about to come. I'm all up in this shit. Like, fuck it. We're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna bust this nut. That nigga can't he can't get up in here anyway. Nigga knock on the window.
I love the sound effects.
Nigga, like, really? Do you have respect for other niggas on this motherfucking earth? Really? You got me fucked up. So by this time, I fired the fuck up. Shut. Hey, don't worry about it. I tell you what. Hey, go sit in my son's room. We're going to be tight. We're going to be Gucci. I'm going to go talk to him. I swear to God, I ain't going to bring him up in this motherfucker. I said, if you bring him up in this motherfucker, I'm going to kill his ass.
She brought him in and fucked her.
I'm scared.
So I'm sitting in the room, right? I ain't got nothing on but one right sock, my fucking drawers, and a condom. I'm sitting in this bitch. So she give me a motherfucking full-size cup like this. But it was glass. Said, hey, this your ashtray. Bitch, what the fuck you want me to do with this? So I'm sitting there for about 5 minutes. I gotta piss. Every nigga fucking good, they gotta piss good. You know what I'm saying? So I went past my fucking good. I ain't get to bust my nut, nigga. I gotta piss good. So I'm sitting in this motherfucker like,
oh, MG.
so I had to piss in the motherfucking cup. Like, real talk. Like, I had a job motherfucking interview. So when it come down to it, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I done pissed in the cup. I done sit here and smoke my last Black and Mild. Bitch, if this nigga gonna fight me, he gonna fight me. Nigga, I fight a nigga in my box right now. I'm barefooted as fuck. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I come out, this motherfucker, I look out the window. This motherfucker still in the car with this nigga, talking shit. Boom, bam, bam, bam. I'm like, shit, my car right there. Should I really make a mad dash in my boxers with a condom on, one sock on, with a fucking cup full of piss? Like, I ain't thinking about getting my clothes. I'm thinking about what the fuck I'm in. This nigga gonna come in here on me on some bullshit? Whatever. So with that being said, watch where the fuck you go, bro. Anytime you go into any bitch house, nigga, make sure you grab your strap, you bring that shit in. Cause that shit fucking deprives the fuck out of me.
I'm disappointed in the story.
You disappointed with the fact that I sat in the fucking room?
You didn't get shot. You didn't shoot nobody. The dog didn't bite you on the booty. A kid didn't bust in a room. You didn't catch an STD.
Now, mind you, after all that shit. Okay. With that being said, she finally came back in. I said, what the fuck was that? Oh, that's one of my old niggas. I'm trying to clarify some shit. I'm like, fuck that bullshit. She showed me a half a fucking fifth of Hennessy. I was like, shit, fuck it. Let's let the show go on. And long story being short, I had to fuck the bitch. I had to grab another condom. When I grabbed my strap, fuck the bitch with a new condom on. Went to sleep.
So you was
It is what it is.
Now see,
it went down.
You gave it up for some hen dog.
if it was a woman
I gave
telling
it up
this
for
story, it would
Hennessy.
say, "Oh, so you bust that pussy open for some Hennessy?"
I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I did.
Came my kitchen pan.
But that was the old me.
Well, that shows that you qualify to be on this show.
You do. We're not judging.
Yeah, it has been a wonderful show. Thank you so
It
much,
really
Alan.
fucking
Thank you for having me.
Headshot
Thank you for having me.
ENT. Thank you, Albie, for coming back and using your throat, even though I know the doctor told you to be quiet and rest that esophagus. I am happy. It's been a good show. Make sure you are following One Voice Radio on all social media platforms. Look for Two Broke HOEz on Facebook and Instagram. And make sure you show up tomorrow for the Scorpio Music Fest right here on 76th and Truth. Go to OVRstation.com and purchase merch. We got Two Broke HOEz hoodies.
Hoodies. Yes, y'all better get y'all one.
It's hoodie season, so get one
And
for
then I'm going to
you
need you
and
to put
your
Albie across your chest and show your best.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah, so you can go to OVRstation.com and purchase those items as well as see what other merch and what else we up to here at the station. Make sure you go to Google Play Store and download the app. It has been a hellacious and vulgar evening.
Yes. And I want to end it with, say ho. You like to fuck?
I'm not doing this with him.
You don't want me to talk to you like that?
No.
You want to make love?
No. I want to be happy.
Too Short been on my horn all week.
Well, I'm Gigi and
Bitch!
Albie.
Good night from Two Broke HOEz.
Deuce and pussy motherfucker.
There's some hoes in this house. 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 There's some hoes in this house.